What up, everyone? Welcome back. My name's Big Kev. Today we'll be reacting to Try Not to Laugh, Theo Von, Part 1. I usually see him on other people's podcasts like Tiger Belly or Rogan, so he always makes me laugh on those ones, so let's check it out.
Called Beta Breakers a while back there. And it was like this, it was a race, I guess, where people start, I guess, at the bay and then they run like the bridge or something.
Yep.
Well, we did a bunch of mushrooms and we didn't, I don't know, we weren't really in the race or anything. But at one point we took over a table. Somebody had a table where they had all the cups of water and we took it over right in the middle. And I'm just flying on mushrooms at this point, dude. I'm looking, the Lord's looking for me, and I'm looking for him, you know. We're gonna meet up that afternoon. But and people were running by in this race, it's tens of thousands of people in this race. And when they get close, someone would try to get the water, and we'd be like, no, it's for Asian people only. So you had so many people, and they're running. They have to keep going. There's a huge flow of people. They can't argue or discuss it.
Right.
You'd be like, oh, it's Asians only. And they're like, and they just keep on fucking moving.
Passing out from dehydration a quarter mile down the road.
All these Irish people stacking up at the curb at the next turn, just boom, boom. And Asian people were just so happy,
Super
bro.
hydrated.
Oh, yeah, just flying, bro. It was just so bizarre.
What a random thing to do. I guess this was before they had security at races? I don't really know how you'd be able just to literally take over an entire area in a big race like that. It's kind of, I think there'd be some cops on hand to arrest you if you tried to do that, but all right, let's go on.
We get naked, and they both just start cackling.
Oh, wow.
With laughter when they see my body.
Oh.
But I'm laughing too, right? But I did it anyway, but the whole time.
Why? You'd seen your body before.
They've never seen my body, though.
Right, but what are you laughing at?
Because they're laughing at my body.
Oh, okay.
They're laughing so hard, it makes me want to laugh.
I thought you've been waiting your whole life to see your body, and this is when you decided to do it.
No, that's not it. I had seen my body. Do I have mirrors?
Yeah, but you could also not see your body if you want. Like, I'll go sometimes, I remember one time I went 8 months without seeing my legs.
I never called him dad.
Theo's mind works in the weirdest ways. He goes off on the craziest tangents.
Podcasting world.
That I would
that you feel like you would have to
shack
at least
up with.
Not shack up. Jesus Christ, have some respect for yourself. Who would that man who is the man? Is it a Brendan Shaw type of guy? Would you then you think have to gravitate towards this burlesque kind of ambient sound of a man?
Gun to my head, because I would not date a single comic for the rest of my life. And, that's a fact.
Look, I could get a new job. I could easily open up a poke shop.
Okay.
I could sell poke, man. Easily. In elementary school, I lived in Minnesota, and the kids used to
Why is she wearing an eye patch?
throw not snowballs at my head, but ice rocks.
Oh, wow.
And they just used to, as hard as they can, just throw it at my fucking head.
Why, you collected them or something?
No, no one collects ice rocks.
People were being mean. People were being mean. Fuck, my bad, man.
You think I had an icicle collection at my home?
Yeah, dude, you said you were the weird guy. I can see you collecting icicles.
And people were like, hey, here's another one. And they threw it at my head. Yeah, and it hits my head, and I go, thanks. Oh, this one's shaped like Rosie O'Donnell. No, dude. No, they used to do it violently. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
A therapist when I was 23.
Yeah.
So
damn, you're in there, dude.
I just stopped.
You're like the Larry Fitzgerald of therapy, I feel like.
Yeah, man, I got dreads and shit.
And we have to make urban references. You're the blackest guy we've had on the show in a while.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a while.
Dion Cole canceled, so.
Man, he actually sent me. He actually was like, Neil, man, can you go over and fucking... he said bless Theo, so you know he's black.
I used to have those buzzer underwear, bro. They put these underwear on you. When the urine would hit them, a buzzer would go off, right?
Oh, my God.
I'm not joking. Look them up online. This ain't no joke, bro. So I went to my grandparents. My mother didn't tell them that I had these, right?
I'm really hoping these are a real thing and not just a torture device your parents put on you.
Not at all,
that they
bro.
made by themselves.
This doctor gave them to us, dude. This dude was a bona
Literally
fide.
Google.
This dude was a bona fide doctor.
Sounds like a sketchy doctor.
So we went there. I got the electric pants on, dude. You know?
Wait, what should I Google?
I'm getting my rest. Probably, buzzer underwear for urinators. I would Google buzzer underwear for urinators. So then, but they didn't tell my grandfather, right? So he fucking, and they had a small house, bro, a little bitty house. So my fucking crotch is just like he wakes up middle of the night, dude. I'm fucking.
You're on fire.
I'm not on fire, but I'm buzzing hard, bro. Because I'd had apple juice, man, and I piss big on apple juice, dude. I fucking spray out on the AJ. So I'm in there just buzzing, dude. And I didn't know.
God.
And he came in.
They still got him?
Yeah.
Get me a pair, Lee.
He didn't
That's
know.
what I want. Get me a pair.
He didn't know what was going on.
Oh my God! That's what.
He comes in. He's scared,
How
bro.
loud is it? How loud is this?
In a little bitty house, you could hear it from down
I
the
just
hall.
want to wake my wife up in the middle of the night, like twice a week.
I would just do 2 drops and it goes off. And so my grandfather's in there, right? And he's all scared and shit. And
Oh, this would have been terrible when I was a kid.
and he's pushing me with a broomstick, dude. He thought I was dead, dude. He didn't know what had happened to me. He thought I was possessed or dead. He's pushing me with a broomstick to wake me up, and he was worried because he had one of those heart makers, and he was worried he would get electrocuted. He thought something was happening. He thought the house had short circuited or the phone company had fucked up. That's what he thought, the phone company had fucked up. So he thinks I'm fucking just laying there buzzing like just a fucking miscreant. But he died, man. My grandfather ended up dying. I never have treated animals different.
He always does have the most interesting stories. I don't know if they're all true or not, but they're all unique. That's for sure.
Differently, whether we're male or female.
Oh.
But I remember asking, like, I'll ask like a waiter, like, yeah, is this fish male or female? Sometimes if I order like a salmon or something, you know,
That's a good one.
just to kind of see, and a lot of times they'll go check, and sometimes they'll come back with an answer.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's like, ugh.
I guess there's no, you know what I would love in that scenario is when they came back with an answer, you just go wrong and get up and walk out.
Yeah.
Because you know they're trying to pull something off.
Wrong, yeah, and open something up with a knife, just show them a part of the fish. What is that? You know?
You tell me that. That's a fish dick.
Yeah, you fucking tell me that. Hide something in there. And the
That's
guy's
it,
like, Jesus.
Now you know what a fish dick looks like.
You thought that the sky was just gray, and then you put on imagine and then they're blue. You see colors and then they'll go.
Oh, wow.
They'll go.
No. Now,
Here, put on the
no,
glasses.
put on the
Put
glasses.
the glasses
you
on,
only
yeah.
see black
Okay.
and white right now.
Yeah,
okay?
you see black and white right now, right?
Well, you be his like wife and like give it.
Right. And here you go, Grandpa Phillips. Right? Yeah. And then they'll do that, yeah. And then they'll start crying. Okay. Okay. I don't know what you're doing right now. Yeah.
Falling asleep.
Yeah.
Wow,
And it changes-
dude. And it happens to a lot of senior citizens?
Well, no.
We're bored.
Well, no, colorblind.
This fucking retard.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, I'm getting
I don't
old.
think that's
Yeah,
the appropriate
yeah,
way
yeah,
to
you
address
fucking-
somebody with a mental illness.
Okay. Just say this, you fucking idiot. You fucking moron.
Bro, don't make
Will
me
you
take half
no-
a Cialis right now.
All right,
okay?
I'm going to just say this right now, okay?
Yeah.
Colorblind, you're born with it.
Yeah. Are you?
So their whole
Or
life-
Maybe it's Maybelline.
So their whole... You fucking moron. Listen to me right now.
George laughed, dude.
All right.
He's from another country. He's from Idaho. Is he?
Right? So they
Yeah,
can't see
he said he was. He could have lied.
colorblind. They have it their whole lives.
Who?
Just people that are colorblind, not anyone specific.
Yeah. I think if people are colorblind, I think we got to get them more colors.
I've never ever pictured you in a sexual way, like because when I meet anyone,
Thank you. That's good.
when I look
what
at
do you
everyone,
picture me doing? What do you picture me doing then?
I picture you fishing.
Somebody
A
told
lot?
me the other day that I remind them of
I can see Theo fishing. He does look like that type of dude.
Lieutenant Dan, but if he still had legs. And I remember so nice though when I'm walking around and my head is having a fun time.
Yeah. That's the fucking singing,
Yeah.
hearing associations,
Thinking about something.
Making
fist bumping a
rhymes.
black eye like a big black eye
a
at the
big
gym.
giant black eye at the gym.
Oh.
You don't even know why you fist bumped.
But he liked it and you
Just
liked
you
it.
liked it, he liked it. Maybe he knows you, maybe he doesn't. Maybe
Yeah.
he just felt you.
Yeah, you're walking off. You're like, I didn't do slavery. I'm good. you
Yeah,
know?
I'm straight.
Yeah, just regular white people thoughts. Yeah. When I would need to think about something good, dude, I think about Lee, man.
Well, thank you. That means a lot.
Yeah, I think about you, man. I think you
I
just
think about you to laugh. I mean, just the stuff you say randomly. Like, I just want to hang out and like listen to what you say during the day to yourself. I feel like it's hysterical.
This conversation is getting creepy right here already.
Well, you just farted on me. How?
I think Lee might be a little cascarone.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Shopping for peppermint, they call it, dude.
Yeah,
where
I
I'm
think
from.
he's coming out of the closet pretty soon.
They say, hey, you know the boy over there, little Lawrence.
I don't give a fuck if he's.
I don't care either, bro. I'll let you hang off my dick like a fucking mountain cat.
No, I would never let Lee.
Not you guys, but I don't have the same relationship with him.
Yeah, but you're still friends. You can't.
I'm friends with him. I wouldn't fuck him. I'd let him touch my dick a little. You know what I'm saying? Around the holidays, bro.
Just to make his day.
Oh, he's a prison ham, this guy, bro. I fucking love that boy.
Dog, do you know how much money? I told Lee Walker Lee one night.
Mm-hmm.
You know how much money we can make with Lee on the inside.
Oh my god!
Just sitting on people's laps,
dealing cards,
and rubbing their dick.
Yeah,
I'm glad we're bringing this back. You can't just sit on someone's lap, but they're not gonna let it end at just lap sitting,
bro.
They're not in prison because they know
in
how to
Gary,
hold back.
Indiana, you're an 8, bro. A one female. In Gary, Indiana, dog, you're a female 8, baby.
Yeah, I got a guy that'll pay 10 G's for you to put a wig on. And
oh yeah,
special type of podcast.
And just mug his dick with your fucking neck.
He's
special type of podcast.
Already written me a letter.
What does that even mean, mug a dick?
There's not that story that the strongest slave changed it all. It's the thinker slave. It's the Frederick Doug. You know, it's the leaders. It's the thinkers.
Yeah, it's the thinkers and
the feelers.
And the connectors.
Right.
You know, because that's the reality.
It's not like Slaveadactyl. You know, the strongest slave. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though there'd be a great superhero guy who came in and just changed it all, you know?
You mean like a pterodactyl slave?
I mean, I'm not talking about a slave that fucks a bird, but I'm talking about like a slave that,
what is he
you know, I've just picked a bad name. I mean like an Iron Man.
If you give them free time, they'll start fucking birds.
Virgin power is so strong, bro.
Is
I saw
it?
a virgin. Oh, dude.
That's crazy.
Oh, somebody parked a Volkswagen Rabbit on this guy's leg one time outside of our schoolhouse, and I saw a virgin fucking lift it right off his leg.
Wild.
Yo, what?
And this was in fucking, who knows when it was.
Every scene is from like the movie Powder. Every scene. It's amazing.
What are you talking about?
Every scene of your life.
Stories like that?
I've never seen a virgin pick up a car.
Tim Dillon's absolutely right, dude. I mean, so many weird things happen to Theo Von. It's crazy how often it happens.
Yeah.
They pick up AK-47s now. That's the problem. Virgins now are picking up AR-15s. Hopefully they start picking up cars again. That would be nice.
They need to start
That'd be
passing
great.
out some pussy then, bro.
I agree with you.
Because they're shutting down all the pussy, bro. That's who's doing it. In Africa, they hit you with a fucking pipe, bro, if they love you.
Just take a whiff for that fart.
I'm not gonna take a whiff of your fart. That's
Come
disgusting.
on, bro. Get a little air appetizer, bro. Treat your nose.
That is tremendous.
Treat your snout to some of that fucking free booty pasta, bro.
Doing this because I got to give up on Giggle. Like I had to quit Giggle. Everybody else was able to work both jobs. Q was still a fireman. Sal still owned it was still bartender in the
Well, let's say, look, still a fireman is a unique term
Yeah.
as well. I'm not saying I love firemen, right?
Yeah.
Especially if there's a fire going on.
the number one person you want to see.
But there's not a fire, dude. They're basically people that are training for the hot dog eating contest.
That's exactly right. Yeah. But good people at heart.
Playing softball.
That's what they're doing.
Professional softball
That's what they're
players.
doing.
Well, what are you gonna be? You're Bobby Lee, man. You're not gonna be somebody else.
Yeah, I kind of want to be Bruce Lee or some like guy like that.
No, dude, you're way more. Bruce Lee fought. You're like not a fighter. You're true.
But I could fight.
Dude, you are.
I could fight. Who's that?
Here's a guy right here, a little white kid that'll fight you, dude.
Hey Bobby, I've seen Theo's been doing BJJ lately. What are the chances that you join in whenever you're allowed out the house again? And how long do you think it's going to be until you do comedy?
He said, you can fight.
Can you fight?
I didn't understand what he was saying though.
He has.
This is what I heard. I wonder why That's what I fucking heard.
Dude, that's Charles Dickens, bro. Okay.
I don't even know who that is. Is that the guy? I think I've heard of him.
Great grandson.
Yeah.
That's Chuck Dick the
I
Third.
didn't understand what the fuck he
He delivered papers when I was real young, and I remember like sleeping in the car at like 3 a.m, cold as hell out, going to pick up the papers. Yeah, that's no fun.
Magic or pretending they were doing magic, but really they were just trying to touch just trying to get a little bit of touch. A little bit of David Coppenfields. You know what I'm saying? Oh, come back here. I'm going to pull a rabbit out this hat. But then you get back there and the only thing in that hat is, a little bit of regular cock. And you're like, oh, this ain't a rabbit. This ain't a rabbit, but I'm going to let that thing hop around on me. Yeah, people think if they eat a McNugget that it's against gays out here, Dude, I'll have 4 or 5 McNuggets and not even thinking about a man.
I'll go get some McNuggets and then go to an anti-gay protest.
Yeah, wow.
It doesn't stop me.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
Just for the
That was Chick-fil-A, not McDonald's.
camaraderie, you know? It's not even what I believe. It's just like cool dudes hanging out, having fun.
Dude, sometimes I wonder do you ever feel like a lot of gay men seem to me also to be very judgmental a lot of times here. And maybe I just see that in Los Angeles. And maybe it's something that just I feel, but I feel like it's not. I feel like gay men don't really support men that much, really. They support other gay men, it seems like. But I don't know if they support men.
You ever do a show on one of the gay bars in Santa Monica Boulevard?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, most gay men are fine, but the queens are the worst audience. Because, like, shut up, you don't know.
Yeah.
They listen to half your setups and like, wait, what? And you're like, you didn't even pay attention to any of this.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
They just sometimes come in to raise hell, and sometimes they act like the crosswalk is a model area for modeling.
You know that lady who dances?
No, yeah, well, I see a guy, he's not doing anything but crossing the street all night and, just flat, bragging about how he's in Fendi boots and John Elliott pants.
I've had several people bring.
Why does he have Santa on?
With them to see me, and they will bring the sonogram of the ultrasound that they had taken.
And get you to autograph it or something?
No, I
Was this like his first show? That setup looks real.
would hold it up. They would be sitting here, and I would hold it up, and we'd be smiling, and I would kind of point at it. Yeah.
And people think you're the dad.
No. They don't. I don't think they think that, but anyway.
I would look, dude. If Santa was my dad, you know how excited I would be. People would be like, "What does your dad do?" Like, he works at the bank. I'm like, my dad,
Santa.
My dad's Santa. Wow, that's pretty magical.
Because they
Me
said,
too. How great was it in the beginning?
Amazing.
Bro, I could drink 9 gin and tonics, dude, and not get drunk.
I liked it. I liked it for like a decade, though.
Oh wow,
I was good. It wasn't a drinking thing for me. I just liked it. I liked it.
Oh yeah, I loved it, bro. I could get up early. I felt good.
Would you last longer when you had sex?
Oh, I wasn't. Oh, I'd last longer when I jerked off for sure.
Sure. All right, same thing.
Definitely. Way definitely, dude.
Yeah, because you were always looking to last longer. When you were jerking off, right?
Yeah.
You wanted to savor it.
Oh, no, dude, I'm definitely, at a certain point, it's like, Jesus, this is a fucking...
Come on, man. Who was this for?
Yeah.
I'm the one I'm going to have the orgasm. What are we making it last for?
It's like what's that Greek guy who's pushing the ball up the hill?
Sisyphus.
Yeah, it's like, this is my Sisyphus.
Why am I, where you're looking for just the right thing to finish to. You're like, what? Just finish.
Dude, I used to press my butthole against the corner of the counter right when I'd come.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I believe that because you couldn't make
When I was
up.
young, bro, when I was young.
Yeah, great.
In Indiana, I think the Ku Klux Klan started there. And a lot of people think it was in the South, and it was actually in Indiana. So, I'm just kind of saying that. But, other good stuff started there too. Basketball. So one thing that was good for different ethnicities and one thing that was bad for different ethnicities. So it's, it's definitely hit or miss out there. It's hit or miss.
There's no way I could ever have sex with like one of these dudes that are like giving me money for like, enjoying like
jerk,
watching.
yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, there's no way.
And Nick does it a lot. A producer actually.
That's false.
He seems like somebody that does then. Sorry.
Well,
That's fair.
Dude, my little nephew used to hide on top of shit, like on bookshelves and shit, and be real quiet and fucking surprise you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was like 19 months old. I'm like, that's insane. There's no way he got up there by natural causes.
No.
You know what I'm saying? This dude ain't no fucking...
He's so seek that out. He's like, we're gonna make some happen. Right
Oh,
now.
you could tell he'd definitely been like envisioning being up on that shelf, and then he just woke up there one morning. This ain't no free solo baby right here.
It's all about the angle. He's like, I'm gonna do the most damage. Come down strong.
Oh yeah, dude. He was really There's some of these children, they're just wild. They got the Edgar Allan Poe in them. Something's going on. They got dirty birds in the back of that house on wheels. Anything could happen. Dude, if somebody had a car, it was like, oh, things was limited. You know, you could ride around, you could listen to some music, you could put some beers in the trunk, you could smoke a joint, right? Somebody had a fucking van. Dude, if your friend had a van, bro, anything could happen. You could start a small business. You could run a butcher shop in the back of that bitch, son. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing 40 miles an hour and fucking dropping bacon bits out the back. In a van? Anything could happen in a van. If you was girls, you was a couple of bad bitches rolling out, you know? Put in your fucking, you know, put in a real, you know, put your strongest tampon in and hit the town.
Is it me or is that Theo doesn't necessarily have like, I mean, he's constantly makes me laugh, but it's not because what he's saying is so funny. It's more just that his delivery is so strange and he just says so much weird, nonsensical stuff that occasionally like makes sense. I don't know. He's definitely a unique character for sure.
We doing it tonight, Daniela. You know? You know what I'm saying? Maria, you know what I'm saying? Huh? Huh, Susan? Huh? Tiffany? Tonight we letting it all hang out. No bra tonight, girl. I'm letting these titties touch the wind. And I don't know if this might be gay or not. And I don't think I'm gay, but what have you heard, you know?
Yeah,
But what
I
I'm
mean-
saying is this. Do you think having a guy give you a blowjob would probably be pretty intense, bro? Because, dude, you ever seen a dude eat something real fast? They're pretty
They
quick
go
in the
fast.
jowls.
Plus, just physically, their throat is longer. They have bigger heads.
Bro, it's kind of scaring me
yeah,
a
so you
little.
get an extra like quarter inch.
Oh,
you
I need that
that.
soft blowjob. I need that lady blowjob.
Yeah, I mean, are their tongues like
I'm sure
gruffer? You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, think about it, bro. Sometime you could, if you accidentally put two Kit Kats in your mouth, you could separate them with your tongue in your mouth.
Yeah, girls can't do that.
No, dude,
No,
you have to take them back out
weak-tongued women.
and have a friend help break them.
Yeah, Theo Von is a trip. That dude is out of his mind. So, I mean, funny as always. Until next time, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a good day.